Ross Perot has left the airways and is now hitting the campaign trail. The independent candidate today greeted supporters in the northeastern states. Here in Knoxville, Perot supporters are rallying across town in a loud and lively caravan, urging voters to join their grassroots campaign. Our Tracy Finley followed the action this afternoon. And Tracy, isn't this a last-minute effort? They're kind of late coming.
It certainly is. You know, until now, Natalie, Perot supporters haven't said much as a group. All that changed today as scores rallied to keep their candidate in the White House.
To get on your phones, to go in your community, to hand out the literature. We've got boxes over here. You got to tell people about Ross Perot. You got to tell them you're not wasting your vote. You're wasting your vote if you don't vote your conscience.
Leaders of the newly formed Volunteers for Perot effort say they've been hiding in the closet too long. 9 days before Election Day, they're going on the offensive for their candidate.
But it takes a local activity, and that's what we're doing. We're lobbying. We're going to be lobbying our Congress. No more foreign lobbyists. We're all now going to be lobbyists.
Dean Peters was at work when the caravan drove by, and he literally hopped on the bandwagon.
I'm a small businessman here in Knoxville, and I feel that he really has what this country needs as far as answers. If I have to balance my checkbook, if I have to make my business go, this country has got to do the same thing now. It's time to pay the piper.
Supporters denounce charges that Perot gives no specifics on how he'll help the country rise out of its economic black hole. At the rally, they passed out copies of Perot's book, which they say outlines his economic plan.
You're talking about economic policies, talking about things that affect my family that I think will make a difference for these kids.
Now, the folks I talked to say their effort is late, but not too late. Campaign leaders say they'll continue this effort by opening a local Perot campaign office here on Monday.
Well, 2 weeks really, or a little less than 2 weeks before the election. They really don't seem to think that they're going to go into this too late, huh?
No, well, and they're encouraged by local polls. Polls came out today showing that he's leading by some 20 points at least in some polls, and they think as long as they continue to get closet supporters to come out, they can take the White House.
Well, I guess those debates made a big difference.
Yeah.